Chosen ones, empaths, we've got to protect our heart at all costs. It's of utmost importance that we protect our heart at all costs. A lot of us have endured toxic relationships, narcissistic relationships, psychopathic relationships, sociopathic relationships, borderline personality disorder relationships, just toxic individuals in general. And we suffered severe consequences by us allowing these individuals in our heart. You know, we suffered severe consequences. I'm not saying there's not a positive outcome from us enduring that pain. There is a positive outcome going forward. It will make us more resilient. It will give us discernment. It gives us the spiritual glasses. It was a gift. It was secretly a gift from the universe or from God, however you want to look at it. But we also faced severe consequences. We've scarred our heart a little. We suffer with trusting people. We suffer with letting people in. You know, this is our discernment, but it can become an obsession. And this is all through the mistake. It was the will. It was meant to be this way, but we still have to own up to our mistake of how we let our intentions surrounding our heart. Our heart is the most crucial organ. It makes us beat. And I know the heart is a figurative term of a part of the mind, because our heart is actually in our mind, the part that we say, but we use the terminology heart. But you've got to look at the heart as an empty glass. Okay? Now, if we fill this glass, our heart, with negative stuff, negative things, just things that aren't good for our soul, you know, just general things that aren't good for our soul. So that takes up a bit of space. Then we get into a relationship with some toxic person that fills up a big bit of the glass, right? We haven't got much left for our own self-love, and we don't have much left to give love to God, or give love to our spirituality, or give love to our meditation. We don't have that much left. And you've got to imagine this analogy that I'm trying to create here. So we've got this glass, right? We've got our negative traits, our negative stuff that we need to shape, right? Bad things that we do in life, maybe addictions, things like this, right? I'm not trying to sound like a preacher, but we're not perfect, right? So we fill up that glass with that. Then we get involved with a toxic person. It just there's no space left. There's just no space left for anything else. There's no space left for our self-love. There's no space left to give praise to God or to practice our spiritual practices, whatever your means of worship is. There's no way to do this, right? Whether it's meditating, whatever you do. And this is the problem that we face. So going forward, we need to try and use our discernment now. We've got these spiritual glasses. What a gift it is. We've encountered the dark side, but we've also got these glasses now that we can see through people and we can see what they're about, right? Because we've encountered the dark side. So going forward, we need to be selfish, empaths, chosen ones. We wear our hearts on our sleeves, but we can't leave our hearts on our sleeves ready to be stabbed or slashed or cut or scarred. We can't take that, right? So it's not that we don't need to give our heart to people. We can give our heart to people, but we need to just build a barrier around our heart. So it's like, imagine a bubble, right? Imagine a bubble around yourself that protects your energy. Kind of visualize it. It's all visualization, this video. I hope you understand where I'm going with it. You know, imagine a bubble around yourself, around your exterior, right? So words can't hurt you. People's actions can't hurt you. Someone lets you down for a date. They can't hurt you. They can't disrupt your spirit. Someone at work tries to mess with you. Don't let it disturb your spirit, right? Don't put all your trust into other people and expect stuff from them. People have got to gain and earn our love. They've got to gain and earn our heart. We're at that point now. We know we're loving individuals. We know we're caring. We know we're empathetic. So therefore, these people need to earn our love. We can't freely give our heart out to people that are not deserving. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. And we've all made that mistake. We've all made that mistake of giving our heart away willy-nilly and us facing the consequences of us doing that. It's just not right. We can't afford to be letting people in our heart. We have to be careful of who we give our heart to, right? We have to be careful because I'll be honest, right? Romantic relationships occupy a large proportion of the heart, a very large portion of the heart. And if it's your companion, if it's your soulmate, if it's someone who's destined for you, if it's a good person, if they're empathetic, your heart will grow bigger. Like, it will grow. Like, there'll be enough space for more and more and more and more and more. Like, that's what will happen. But when we're pouring this love out into someone who's an empty void, into an empty vessel, into someone who's not deserving of our love, someone who's not caring, someone who's not empathetic, then we're pouring out our energy into someone and we're not getting anything to relinquish that supply back into us. Like, we haven't got anything that relinquishes that energy back into us. Supply was the wrong word there, but that energy back into us, that love, care, admiration, empathy. We haven't got anything that works in synchronicity with us. If we're in a companionship with someone who's our divine counterpart, our soulmate, not a counterfeit soulmate, right? We'll be in harmony, we'll dwell in tranquility, and that's what we all need to be aiming for. We all need to be putting these spiritual glasses on, discerning who we're encountering in life, whether that's in our family members, whether that's in our friendship circles, whether that's at colleagues at work, whether that's our romantic partners. We need to be switched on. Anyone who's not reciprocating what we're doing, anyone who's not giving us the admiration, their time, the care, the consideration, is not worthy of our time, and we have to cut them off. It's something we can learn from practicing no contact that we've all achieved with the narcissist. Even if you've made a mistake and you've gone back to the narcissist, so forth, you've learnt the importance of no contact. You've reaped the benefits of no contact. You've seen the power of no contact. For those that have children, you've seen the power of Grey Rock method. You've seen the power of guarding yourself. Like, so this is what we need to do moving forward with other areas of our life, because I'm sorry, but these people try to drag us down. They try to corrupt our spirit. They try to corrupt our heart. They try to make us as wicked as they are. And it's never going to happen. We could be empathetic till the end of time. We can pour love, like, you know what I'm saying? If we go recharge for a day or two, we can start pouring love again into an empty vessel. Then we recharge a bit, pour love. But at the same time, we get depleted. We start to run ragged. We start to lose ourselves along the way. And we haven't got time for that. None of us have got time for that. Doesn't matter what age you are. Sorry, but we haven't got time for that. We can't afford to leave our heart exposed to these vultures, man. We can't afford to. These vultures come and swoop in and try to destroy our heart. So let's use the spiritual glasses moving forward. We've all been given a gift. Let's use these glasses. Let's practice with these glasses. I mean, this discernment that we get, it will give you like intuition behind, say for example, you see a beggar, yeah, and you know they're a genuine beggar, right? But then you get someone who's just using it as a hustle to get money. You can kind of differentiate between the two. No longer can someone pull the wool over your eyes. So we need to use this. It's in our natural inclination to always sway with our heart, but we need to keep our heart protected. We have to look after our energy, look after our heart, look after our love. And We need to focus that heart inwardly. We need to be selfish for a little bit. We have to. We need to rebuild after this devaluation and all the horrific stuff we went through with the narcissist and stuff like that. So we need to focus on self-love, moving forward, take time out, take time to heal, keep healing. And prospects that are potential dating partners or mating partners, you know, we need to really practice discernment with these individuals when we're moving forward. Do not get intimate with them before it's too quickly. Do not rush into things with these individuals. Don't go head over heels for them. Stay protected, stay guarded, guard your modesty. If this person is deserving of your love, give them your love. But honestly, please, please, please try to make sure this person is reciprocating. Sorry about that. I messed up the speech there. But just please make sure they're reciprocating what you're pouring forth into them. You know, because honestly, we wasted a lot of energy with these dusty weirdos that we encountered. We wasted a lot of energy. So let's use this gift. Let's use this spirit of discernment, these spiritual glasses, and let's let them navigate us through life. You know, the universe is gonna guide us. God's gonna guide us, but we need to be careful what we let in our heart. You know, we can't make the same again. We can't make the same mistake again. So, protect the heart at all costs. And remember the glass analogy I used at the start of the video, right? We need to put self-love in that glass. We need to put love for the universe, love for God in that glass. Make that our complete heart. And keep it separate from people and vultures and stuff like that. And if someone is worthy of our love, we let them into our heart, but we need to be careful. So anyway, thank you for listening. Thanks for watching. Appreciate all your love and support on both channels. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can find the details in the description box. And if you would like a one-to-one session, you can find the details in the description box as well. Anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.